Assalamu alaikum. This is Alia Khwaja of class 9 Tulip. Malaria is a disease caused by parasites spread to human through a bite of an infected mosquito. It can be life-threatening if not treated on time. Malaria Day is observed every year on 25th of April. This year the theme is Harness Innovation to reduce the malaria disease burden and save life.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Akash Ashraf. World Malaria Day 2022. Malaria, a disease caused by parasites, that is an Anopheles mosquito, separate to humans through bite of an infected mosquito. It can be life-threatening if not treated on time. World Malaria Day is observed every year on April 25th. The theme of this year is Harness Innovation to reduce the malaria disease, save burden and save lives. Thanks.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. World Malaria Day is an occasion to highlight the need for continued investment and sustained political commitments for malaria prevention and control. According to WHO, World Malaria Day 2022 will be marked under the theme Harness Innovation to reduce the malaria disease burden and save lives. As far as malaria is concerned, it is a preventable and treatable disease. Malaria can be prevented by applying insect repellents to exposed skin, by wearing long-sleeved clothing when outside, particularly during night, spray pyrethrine or a similar insecticide in your bedroom before going to bed. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. It's me Kasaba Nisar, a class 10 student, and I'm here today to provide you with some information on this auspicious occasion of World Malaria Day. Malaria, such a common term. Haven't we been hearing about it since through our whole lives probably? Well, what actually is it? So it is simply a disease caused by the bite of a female Anopheles mosquito. This parasite affects your red blood cells, and the symptoms that follow can usually last for 2 to 3 days. The common symptoms include chills, high fever, sweating, nausea, vomiting, etc. And the treatment is usually provided in hospitals, and in today's modern world there have been advancements and it can be controlled to a great extent. However, there is no vaccine available to prevent it, and it can usually be prevented by using anti-malarial drugs or by taking preventive measures against the bites of mosquitoes. This disease has spread worldwide, and the effect is most prominent in developing countries which have warm climates. And there are so many steps being taken at a global level to prevent its spread. And World Malaria Day is an observance commemorated every year on 25th of April to address and recognize these efforts. So let us work together to make this world a safer place and end malaria. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone. I am Usila Sameer from Middle Department of SRM Welkin, Sopur. Today, 25th of this April is celebrated as the World Malaria Day. This day is celebrated in order to create awareness, global awareness among the masses, because we know that the malaria has a very devastating impact on our families, communities and societies. Now what is this malaria? Actually the malaria, it is caused by this parasite called Plasmodium. We have several species of Plasmodium like Plasmodium falciparum, Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium ovale and Plasmodium malariae. Out of these two species of Plasmodium, they pose the greatest danger, that is Plasmodium falciparum and Plasmodium vivax. Now this malaria is transmitted by mosquito. So the only mosquito which can transmit this malaria is the female mosquito Anopheles. Okay, so let us know how this mosquito transmits the disease. Actually, when a mosquito bites a person who has the parasite in his or her blood, the mosquito sucks the blood of that person. When mosquito bites the healthy person, he injects back these parasites into the healthy person's blood. This is the way by which this disease is transmitted from person to person. Now, what are the symptoms of the malaria? High fever, severe chills, sweating, headache and fatigue. Now, what are the preventive measures? Preventive measures include effective vector control and preventive anti-malarial drug that have proved very helpful in combating or reducing the serious effects of this disease. So, the theme of the World Malaria Day 2022 is to harness innovation in order to reduce the malarial disease burden and save lives. Thank you very much.
Malaria is a disease caused by a parasite The parasite comes to humans through the bites of infected mosquitoes. People who have malaria usually feel sick with a high fever and shaking chills. While the disease is uncommon in the temperate climates, malaria is common in tropical and subtropical countries. To reduce malaria infections, World Health Programs distribute preventive drugs, insecticide-treated bed nets to protect people from mosquito bites. World Health Organization has recommended vaccines for children who live in countries with high numbers of malaria cases. Protective clothing and bed nets can protect you while traveling. You can also take preventive medicine before, after and during a trip to a high-risk area.